That's dope.
That's dope. That's dope. What's up, everybody? I'm Scott Melker, also known as the Wolf of All Streets. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel and aggressively throw your phone at the like button. Just throw your phone at it. Do it. Don't be scared. What's the worst that could happen? Throw your phone and break your phone and your computer and whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine. You're just going to have a broken phone and a computer, and that will stop you from doing anything stupid with your trading. If you get rid of your phone and your computer, you become a long-term investor, and you make tons of money in the end. What's up, guys? What's up?
That's dope.
How's everybody feeling today? Things keep going up throughout the day. Bears in disbelief. I tweeted this. Disbelief works in both directions, right? Talk about disbelief at the bottom. Like, I can't believe this could really be a rally and whatever. Also works when you're a bear and you're like, well, it's got to stop at 39. Like, there's no way it's going past 42. Can't possibly go higher than 44, right? Right? Well, right, guys, right? But then it just keeps pushing. Right now, I would obviously say it seems that the moment that whales have decided that the path of maximum pain is up. More pain to the upside than there is to the downside, and you get to taste all that. Before we get started, guys, WhaleFin, check them out. Digital investing experience, offering easy portfolio management tools, attractive investment yields, and access to the emerging digital lifestyle. As you know, it's by Amber Group. Guys, these people have managed over $1 trillion in volume. Absolutely a massive company. You can trade there with or without leverage. You can earn yield in multiple ways, and you get to actually define your strategy, how long you want to earn it for, not like just parking your money and hoping for the best. You can do basically everything you could possibly ever need to do at any sort of bank or financial institution, all in one place at WhaleFin. It's awesome. You guys should check them out. At the very least, please click the link down below. Show them what's popping. Brand new whip just dropped in. I don't know what the words are. How's the mining going? Mining's good. Mining's great. Steady Eddie, just making money daily. Love it. Every single day, the mining rewards, they just arrive and I don't do anything. Just smile. Just smile. So, hey guys, Amber is your ex's name. It's bad for you. You're not even a person though. You're like a pixelated guy with a mask and goggles. So it's fine. It's popping, Scotty Scruffles. Nothing Orvin. We know your name isn't Rick Crispy's dude. Anyway, guys, so what are we doing today? Well, decided when in doubt, let you guys ask me anything. So we're going to do an Ask Me Anything where you can ask me anything. So if you have questions that you would like to know or ask, go ahead and check over in the chat. Right now, that is not going to include spamming chart requests. Right? Not going to include that. So go ahead, ask me questions. Let us talk. Are you looking forward to the CPI reading this coming Thursday? Nothing rivets me like inflation. Apparently, they're going to calculate it a different way, which means pad the numbers, make it look better. So my expectation is that CPI numbers are going to come in for once better than expected, and then the Fed's not going to have to be as hawkish, and that things are going to go up. Things are going to go up. That's what I think. But whatever. Your hat is looking. My hat is a little dirty. It's a little dirty. A little dirty. I literally have the same hat that's like newer. Whatever, man. When you get up in HD, people can see all your dirt. It's better than this, though. It's better than that. Whew. Someone needs a haircut. Anywho, what do you think of the KPMG news, Scott? I think it's awesome, bro. For those who don't know, KPMG, one of the big four accounting firms, has added Bitcoin and I believe Ethereum to their balance sheet. Little catalyst popping off. It's KPMG Canada, I think. Pretty awesome. Dave Greenman, what's up, buddy? That interview with Cheds was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I was on my shit on Saturday. If you guys missed that, you should go to Ched's channel and check it out. What dip will you buy at next? Well, Elizabeth Spittler, I've bought every single price that exists. So I don't know, all of them. You know, I was buying heavily on the last dip here in the 33s, 34s, 35s. But I also bought it like 45 and 42 on the way down before. I'm pretty much full right now. Yeah. Is it worth starting mining with Compass? No, it's always worth it. If you think Bitcoin is going to go up over time, then get your mine on. Get your mine on. I think it will affect crypto volatility. We're talking about the CPI print. Yeah, I mean, it could. I think that, though, if you expect it to be better than average news, then yeah, up. What would you like to know about the Valkyrie ETF? Futures ETF? I'm invested in the company in Valkyrie. So I have to say that, I guess, first. I think the futures product isn't great, but they've got mining ETFs and they've got all kinds of ETFs coming out. What level are you feeling bullish at? All of them right now and every time, no matter what the level is. Yeah, all the levels. But once we broke 39.6, I started to feel bullish again. Above 42, well, even more. 45.5, I'll feel a little more. Above 53, we're going to 100, I think. And then it's party time. Dude, I didn't even know the Olympics were a thing right now. To be honest. Someone was like, did you watch the Olympics this weekend? And I was like, who? What did you say? I don't know, man. Sports are cool. I love sports, but oh man, Olympics aren't inspiring much interest with me at the moment. Didn't play any golf today. We're homebound, bad weather, etc. Yeah, of course. This is why Shiba's up, because I have this. Everybody knows that. Science. CPI being baked in today. Yeah, probably. Is GameStop the next big crypto company? I don't see. No, I don't think so. I mean, I think that they'll gain their exposure through NFTs and such, but I wouldn't say it's the like crypto company. Why is your hat a little dirty? Because I forgot to clean it. Whatever, man. I don't know. Talk about mining. I did. You go to Compass Mining. I think there's a link in my description. I don't know if it's there. You like click on the link and you buy a miner. Then they set up that miner for you. And you do nothing but collect checks. And by checks, I mean coins. They just arrive every week. It's amazing. I chose F2 because it was the one that they had like a discount with and you could just roll with it. And so that's how I did it. Road Podcaster Pro. Yeah, that's what I've got here. The Road thing. Roadcaster Pro. Rand Nooner sent that to me. I mean, it's a breakout. Could be a fake out, but for now, breakout. What is the meaning of life? There is none, so just have fun. Is it just 3 to 5 whales controlling the crypto? Oh my God, you guys have a million questions down here. I've just been going down them and who is it just 3 to 5 whales controlling the crypto market? Which one is China and what is their position? I think there's a lot more than that. And I think it's much harder to move the market than people think. So I think, no, I don't think it's 3 to 5 whales controlling the whole market. No, I'm not a gun toting maniac. Thank you for asking. I'm going to go down to the bottom. See what we got. Yeah, spiked NFT is going to be, if you were here this morning, I talk about spiking your drink with NFTs. Good. That's what you do with your Bud Light. What's the happiest thing that happened to you outside of work recently? I don't know, everything. Life's great. I don't have anything specifically like amazing, you know. I love my life. It's great. I feel gratitude every single day. Always happy. What about the electric bill? Yeah, I mean, you pay them like it's like $100 a month or something. They manage it all for you. Mana or sand? Can we do that little GIF with the girl? Why not both? I'm sore from hitting a large bucket of balls. That sounds like a personal problem that maybe you don't want to share on the internet, my friend. Let me see. Whatever. Where the hell did the Florida hat go? It's a good question. I went looking for it a minute ago, and that's why I put on the dirty hat because I couldn't see the other one. Do you do day trading? Not so much anymore. Every once in a while, I'll dive in if I'm bored, but I don't really see the ROI on it. Day trading is not worth my time because I won't trade heavy enough for it to be meaningful. Olympics are for nerds. That's right. We're back over 2 trillion market cap. Yeah, that is a nice stop. That's pretty sweet. You look like you're about to go. Or is that a wakeboard? You're wakeboarding crypto, Lees? It's got Maddox killing it, but why is ETH so sluggish? First of all, I think Maddox just raised $460 million. I think I saw that today, like right before this. So that's, I mean, I wouldn't call ETH sluggish. ETH's just big, man. Big tree fall hard, What else we got? Are you watching curling? Like only if I'm also participating in Chinese water torture. I'm done asking you about Melt. Just so you know, moving on. It's a beautiful bowl. Won't mention it again. Won't look for gifts. Feed during the weekend. Also done. Okay, I'm glad that we've established that. I don't know what Melt is. Sorry. Carrot cake is literally disgusting, and however rated it is, it's overrated. Wherever it falls in the like, if whatever its rating is, even if it's last, it should be further last. Yeah, I'm reading some books. I read books. Reading books. Let's see what we're reading. Can't even remember half the time what I'm reading. Still in the like 17th book of like Hyperion and Endymion, like whatever. I just read Woke Racism not long ago. There's something else I was about to read. Oh, Homo Deus, the the like sequel to Sapiens. Got that queued up next. Yeah, I've had bad carrot cake and good carrot cake, which also was bad. Okay, the icing's fine. Guys, it's a fucking cake made out of carrots. You can choose any dessert in the world, and you're literally coming at me with something that's made out of a randomly okay vegetable. You guys are nuts. You got problems. Eat a chocolate cake and holler at me, boy. I mean, my favorite show was Game of Thrones, but that's because I read the books and I was a super homer. Right now, I don't know. I don't really watch that much TV. I just kind of like stare at the internet while Emmy watches TV. What else we got here? Oh man, I don't know. So hard without my producer to look at your questions. Carrot cake's gross. James, come on, man. The goat. You ever eat like? Would you rather have like carrot cake than like, I don't know, like a simple cup of ice cream? Break. You guys have bad taste. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm into Ozark. That's a good show. Let me see what else we got here. Okay, this seems like there's a lot to unpack here. I haven't read it, but it seemed like there was a lot happening. Let me look over it. Do you think America is doomed in the 2024 cycle, with nearly all the Republican candidates running now are running on the notion the election was stolen and furthering the lie Constitution crisis? Lots to unpack there. I think America is just, I don't think it's cyclical. I think we are just a like dumb fest of epic proportions at this exact moment with regard to politics. American people love you. American Constitution, love you. The concept of America, I love you. But right now, it's just an utterly broken 2-party system. And the pendulum always swings back. Pendulum always swings back. Steering clear of politics altogether. That's my point. It doesn't matter. It all comes back. Rams or Bengals? I gotta go Rams. Rams by, I don't know. Rams by 3.5. What's the spread? I haven't even looked. Nike, talk about bad taste. Yikes. Sorry, man. Nike's cool. I grew up with Jordans, Yes, I love lamp. I love desk. I'm looking more carrot cake is 4 goats. That's accurate. That's accurate. No, my energy is a bit low right now. Didn't get much sleep. Got some things going on, but no, I'm good. Thank you. I'm moving to Florida. Well, I love it. Depends on the part of Florida you're moving to, because Florida is like 1,000 different places in one phallus. You can be up in the top, and then it's like, oh, I'm in Alabama up here. And then you can be like down the bottom, and you're like, oh, I'm in New York. It's cool. Or another part, and you can be like, hey, it's Cuba. This is dope. It's like an island. And then there's everything else in the middle. So I have no idea if you're going to like it. No idea. What else we got? Some more Shibmat as co-host. Hey, I'm Shibmat, and I'm a co-host, and I'm talking. Will I be in the Pro-Am next year at Pebble Beach? I mean, like, probably, but like maybe like only playing left-handed with my eyes closed because I'm so good. Golf. I just moved out of Florida. Well done, Mark. Let me see what you got here. You guys are not asking serious questions. Do you use any specific software to track your trades positions? Yeah, well, I mean, I use like Blockfolio, like just for a general portfolio snapshot, but I use Zenledger for tracking the taxes, if that's what you're talking about, which is like a full-time job. So annoying. Scott, is it time to go all in on Mana and Sand? Thanks. Probably all the time to go all in on a new logo because Patriots are done. Mana and Sand, I don't think it's ever time to go all in anything, to be quite frank. So no. Do I think that they'll do well? Yes. Just finished the other show, but Crypto to America starring Scott Melker. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Assuming that's referencing my Coming to America humor this morning. Yes, I'm a fan of The Office. It's awesome. Do you still have your MEV Army NFT? I have like 10 of them. Yeah. I have like 10 of them. How do you decide when to sell? Good question. So, first of all, you should have an idea of when you're going to want to sell when you enter a position. If you're an investor, that can be never. That can literally be your answer. But good luck. You have to stick to that. But like if you're trading, you shouldn't be deciding whether or not to sell in the moment. You should already know when you're going to sell and how much. Take $1,000 position and you're like, when it goes up, I'm going to sell 500, half, whatever. You should do that. So deciding when to sell, there's a lot of ways you can do it, but it should all be pre-planned, basically, right? It should be a certain percentage of gain. When I've doubled up, assuming you ever do, I'm going to take my initial investment out, let the rest ride to certain marks. It can be you take a bit of, if you like charts and you do technical analysis, then you take a bit off at each resistance. 20% the first line, 20% the second line, 20% the third line, let the rest ride. Move the profit into your investment portfolio, whatever. You should always know what it is. Yeah. What your plan is. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, look at the pelican fly. Come on, pelican. I always tell the truth. I never lie. Was it? No, now I can't even. I my Scarface. I mean, I can quote. I can literally do the entire movie. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Yeah. I can't seem to get a hold of all the metaverse game coins. Nobody can, and it's going to change fast. Like I keep saying in articles when they ask and stuff, we can try to choose a bunch of metaverse coins. I like Star Atlas. I like Alien World. I like Illuvium. I think they'll all do great. But like, kind of to me, you should just like, I don't know, buy Solana, buy Ethereum, buy Avalanche. If you just own all of the like foundational coins, the layer ones, the protocols, then you get the benefit of everything that's built on them. It's kind of like my thesis. It's like buying an index fund, right? Like you want to buy SPY in the stock market or QQQ if you want exposure to tech, by like the NASDAQ or something. I don't know. It's like buy a basket of layer ones and you'll get the benefit of all of them. Then you don't need to worry about it. Wallets can be hacked. Be careful. Good idea. Sexual chocolate. I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. Rumble Alpha Rogan 100 million and stock soar 17%. What a weird world we find ourselves in. Cool, yeah. Yeah, Engine's got a place in the gaming and gamings. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, that's a pretty good entry there in Solana. Let's take a look. You got in literally at 80 cents, and you are rich. Litecoin alarms going off still. You got in at 80 cents or $80? 80 cents or $80. Conway Fitzgerald. That's totally a country singer's name. 83 cents. Wow, you are. I mean, have you sold any? I don't care how much you like that shit. I would have sold something. That's down here. Good job. I feel pretty good about that too. I feel pretty good about buying this at 116 right now, to be quite frank. Pretty good. 83 cents. Conway, user, or legend. If your running man is amazing, can you also floss? I can floss a little, like. Can't really see because I'm zoomed in, but yeah, my floss is kind of tight. I can floss a little bit. What use cases are there for cross-chain interoperability? I mean, endless use cases. Everything that you want to do on one chain, you want to be able to do on another chain with minimum friction. That's why interoperability is so important, because no single chain can do everything. But if you talk to them all, if they can all talk to one another, then you have an ecosystem that can do everything. Tito just said no. Assume that was to my floss. I do the cabbage patch. I mean, there's different cabbage patches. There's the around one. And then there's this one. Depends. You know, the cabbage, there was a couple like cabbage patches back there. My shirt doesn't say balls. It says no plural. Baal, like y'all. It's a Florida thing. What we got? Yeah, you have to like Cosmos a lot if you're into interoperability for sure. Y'all want to floss with us? Because all across the board, we burn it up. Drop a little paper, baby, toss it up. He knows that money ain't a thing. Oh, look, you are a person now. Cool. You're not an avatar with pixelated goggles. Listen, I've tried trading bots. It's fine. But like, I don't know. Why not just spend that money on, I don't know, buying Bitcoin and waiting? Trading bots are cool. Some of them, I'm sure, do exceptionally well, but they're still programmed by people and you still have to monitor them. And it's just kind of being lazy and not learning to trade yourself. Unless you're like literally at like a high frequency trading firm with insane like algos and quants. When you think of garbage, think of Akim. I have not staked an ETH 2.0 because I have ETH like sitting on like Voyager and some other platforms earning yield. And frankly, I can get that money out anytime I want. It's more liquid. Is there a new Pokemon set? Brilliant Stars? No, but my daughter was watching that shit earlier today. She's ready. Eric's changing profile. You're the peninsulas. Florida's a peninsula, so we're good. Hey man, hey bruh. Is there any stablecoin that's federally insured on any platform? Not that I'm no, but USDC is backed in Federal Bank in New York City, which is insured. But no, like there's no such thing as a federally insured stablecoin that I'm aware of. When you let bots or others manage your investments, it's not like investing. You are gambling. Knowledge is power to you. I kind of agree with that. Kind of agree with that. Yeah, everybody likes H bar. We all love H bar. Yes, I like H bar. 2 turntables and a microphone. There's 2 turntables right behind me and a microphone. Let me see. Probably can't see it because it's blurry, but those are 2 turntables right there and a speaker next to them. I messed up my whole thing just to show you that. That was dumb. Remind me not to do that again. Yeah, they're back there. Blue for sure, dude. And I'm not talking about politics. I just think the color red is triggering. No, but there might be. Let me see. Tried to click on one, lost it. So I was going to answer it, and I don't know. Any tax tips for USA best crypto software? I use Zenledger. They help me. It's awesome. But you still gotta. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Honestly, the best tax tip in the US is do as little as possible because it's going to be annoying and a huge headache when the time comes. Is USDC safe to store your crypto gains? That's what I do. That's what I do. I go into USDC and I earn yield on it. It's amazing. Graham would like you to know that his fiance is pretty. She is. She's lovely. I see her right there. Congratulations, Graham. How are babies made? With the stork, I think. That bird that flies down and brings them. Sorry, man. It's hard for me to read these questions. Don't have someone pull them up. Hey, Scotty. What's up, Matthew? I think we have a few weeks of relief. Oh, thank God, sweet relief. And market decides where to go from there. Any worries of bull trap? Are you confident we're going to get through this? Well, I'm 100% confident we're going to get through this, but I could also think it's a bear trap. Guess what? Depends on your time frame. Is the bottom in? I would say more likely than not, based on what the charts have done and the price action. So I would say I'm hopeful that this is not a huge bull trap. Doesn't mean we won't go back down, but I think even if we go back down, maybe we make a higher low, something like that, And I know that we're going to get through this. Of course, always get through it. Well, aren't you special in Germany where you can hold your Bitcoins for a year and it's tax free? Hey guys, smash the likes. XRP is probably not going to 0, to be quite frank. I like green better than yellow. Yellow is a dumb color, kind of. I think. Why do you think we are in expert mode now, as mentioned in the newsletter? For kind of the reasons I said before, after a massive move down, I think people emotionally want to believe that it's going to keep going down, and then it sort of grinds up, and then you get to these key levels, and you would think, put it this way, and I said this on Twitter yesterday, you would imagine that most people probably tried to short 42K, the most gratuitous, obvious level for a short, right? This, you try to short that if you're aggressively trading. And of course, then that's fuel for a move up. I just think the moves are very hard to determine when you get this V, right? Because you feel like this means you should keep going down, but then it keeps going up. But the minute you're convinced that it's bullish, it'll come back down. And it's just, and then on top of that, you have to now consider macro. We're talking about what's the Fed going to do? What's the tone of Jerome Powell? Are they going to print money? Is inflation a problem? Are we going to have a war? I don't know. It just seems like right now, things are very, very hard to predict for the average person, and there's so much emotion in the market. I've never mixed or scratched a Techerd because I don't know what a Techerd is. If I mixed scratch records, that was my job for 20 years. So listen, I was actually, for some reason we had a scheduling conflict today. I do this stream every week, right? But I was supposed to, I was on my calendar to do a podcast with the CEO of Phantom today at the same time as this stream, which I obviously was like, I got to do my stream, bro. Are babies made by 1 inch? Depends on the country, I guess. Yes, I had a long life before crypto, but it was unfulfilling. Some weird questions over here. I'm way behind, obviously, because you guys are still talking about The stork. What caused the Shiba Inu pump? Yeah, there was something with I just think it's like when things go bullish, the meme coins pump hard. But we talked about it this morning. Apparently there's a fast food chain somewhere in this world called Wellies. It's not Wendy's. And they're like incorporating Shiba Inu into their Welly burgers. I don't know, man. I didn't interview him. I canceled it. Have to do it another time. Top 3 hip hop songs, like of all time. I don't know. You got your guilty pleasure ones, and you got your just like insane classic ones, and you got your like kind of underground ones that you like the best. I mean, maybe you go to your top artists. Like, what's Biggie's best song? I don't know. Juicy. Just throw the Juicy in there. I don't know. I love the Far Side. Running really high up there for me, or Passing Me By. Whew. Fire track. Passing Me By, maybe. I don't know, man. There's too many artists. I would maybe choose Scenario, Tribe Called Quest. Leaders of the New School. There's a lot. Nothing But a G Thing's real high on that list. Isn't that guy's name William Wonder that sang Got Somebody, she's a beauty. No, what was that guy's name? Whatever. Yeah. I heard a reference of yours about poker on a podcast, and I knew it. Talking about Doyle Brunson, Super System. Do you think there's a lot of shorts in the market? I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, right now on margin against Bitcoin, people are net shorting. Open interest is negative. You guys probably can't even see that on there. This is so dark. Open interest, I would imagine, is rising with price. So funding is negative, which means people are shorting. Open interest is, let's look at it on the 4 hour. Yeah, open interest is rising with price. So, we got 14, 15 billion in open interest and shorts piling in. So yeah, I'd say so. Dark mode is the best if you hate your eyes and don't want people to be able to talk about what you're looking at. Yeah, it's really hard to come up with 3 for sure. Yeah, there's only been 90 million liquidations because it's just grinding up. Right? That's what I said. It's like this is like the max pain is just like slow and aggressive movement with just relentless. Yeah. ETH is not over, William Wonder. Come on. Do you think Ray Dalio bought the bottom of crypto money? It's probably bought the top too. I think he probably dollar cost averages. This was going to be like my next one. I came in the door. I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me. Mortgages fight me around. I can't hold them back. I'm searching for the line, taking off on my coat, clearing my throat. Yeah. Everybody loves Eric B. and Rakim. Paid in Full is the best Eric B. and Rakim song, though. Thanks on Link is long-term bag. Why not? It's fundamentally a great project. Good community. Should go up. I think shorts have already started to get liquidated. The more they pile in, the more fuel they give, the higher we can go. The more they short, the higher we can continue to go. Yeah. When can we predict that this rally is now exhausted? It's hard to know, but we can look at, RSI. Weekly RSI was all the way up at 94. It got down to 37. Yeah, it's never been over. It's only been oversold once in 2018. Oh, no, actually, back in 15. I don't think it'll get there. It's got a long way to go. Daily, still not overbought. Maybe daily pops up way into overbought like it has been known to do in a bull run. Could be a sign of exhaustion. There's no really fundamental sign that this move is exhausted yet. Yeah. Yeah, poker and trading are very, very similar because it's all about, emotional control, certainly, as you said, not going on tilt, but also just portfolio control, controlling your stack, managing your stack. It's really the most important thing. Yes, I like Eel Sushi. Was the market this wild years ago? Can you tell a big difference in the amount of traders and investors increasing? I mean, you can definitely tell that there's a huge amount of increase. And I started in 2016, 17. It was much wilder back then. The pumps were massive. There was like no liquidity. You were trading only basically on Bitcoin pairs. It was bananas. Next max pain price. I would say let's find the right chart. I don't know. Let me find this is not the chart I was looking for, but show you. I think there's a lot of interest in between 45 and 46, which also would take you right up to the 200 MA at 47. I got to imagine that this area around 52, 52 to 53 is going to be crazy. And there's no reason right now not to push to 45.5, something like that, 46, 47. And above that, I mean, 60,000 and 69, really. Downtrend channel points to a 25K bottom if we roll over here. Maybe. Let me see. Hey, Scott Melker, how's your experience been with the market in the last year, personally speaking? It's been the best year of my life. It's been amazing. Been exposed to a lot of altcoins that have done massive gains. I think, although Bitcoin was all over the place, I mean, I think that the market is maturing, going exceptionally well. I've traded relatively well. My style is kind of like waiting patiently during a massive downtrend and then buying a lot at the bottom. And I kind of hopefully did that again here. So we'll see, but it's been good. This is the correct way to approach everything, by the way. DCA and HODL, you'll be okay. And he is right. This pumping won't stop. Seems suspect. Overbought. Those things kind of conflict. Do you think trading in crypto is the worst option? If you're talking about trading versus investing, definitely you're going to lose your money. Beating the market is really hard. Beating Bitcoin is really, really hard. Just buy stuff. I would play Hungry Hippos on the golf course probably if I had 2-hour skill. Do you think the whole cycle thing will just not work anymore? I mean, if cycles were so utterly predictable, then everybody would be super rich. I think that, models work until they don't, cycles work until they don't, everything works until they don't. But we do have the every 4 years happening, which is a fundamental change in supply. So I think that aspect of it works, but how its effect on the market will change. What else we got? Yes, more shorts are opening up with this pump. That's what you see when you have negative funding. Any thoughts on Smooth Love Potion? Sounds like a product from KY, to be quite honest. It's very weird to me that they called anything Smooth Love Potion. I like Axie. I like Ronin. I think Smooth Love Potion probably has terrible tokenomics because if you're getting paid for the work you're doing theoretically in Axie in Smooth Love Potion, if you want that money to go to the real world, you have to sell it. So just sell. Negative funding is a good thing generally for bulls. It means that there's more shorts to squeeze. Glad you're enjoying it. It's all based on whatever questions you asked today. Smash a like. No other YouTube channel is this engaging. He's right. Jay, you look like you're part of the MEV army. If you didn't see the NFT the guy put up there before, the miner hat, sweet. Yeah, it's just Funky Cole Medina, Smooth Love Potion. That's right. Yeah, they can't balance token out. I think I agree with that. What did you think of Robinhood and the GameStop thing, and what do you think of Robinhood now? There's a lot to parse in that. I've only got a couple more minutes, guys, but yeah, that's a lot. to figure out, because I think it's perfectly cool that retail found a way to stick it to hedge fund and Wall Street by short squeezing or gamma squeeze, whatever you want to call it, a stock like GameStop. That was amazing to see. Melvin Capital and friends got completely wrecked. The bullshit is when they turned off the buy button and left only the sell button on. And a lot of people blamed Robinhood for that. But that's wrong. It sucks that Robinhood had to do that, but it was that or go out of business, right? And people forget that like E-Trade also did that, and I think Schwab did that, and a lot of people did. What happens, the problem with the stock market, and crypto actually fixes this if we tokenize stocks, is that it takes basically 48 hours for an order to clear. You have to go through a clearinghouse. When you buy a stock on a broker, you don't own that stock basically, and that trade doesn't really go through for 48 hours. So the sheer demand that GameStop was seeing meant that GameStop, as the platform, as the broker, had to front the money for all those orders for 48 hours. And they literally couldn't. They were like trying to raise billions of dollars just to fill the orders. So it's a broken system that caused that to happen, right? It was kind of their demise was a result of the boon that brought everyone there. Everyone wanted to trade GameStop, but then became too much, and Robinhood wasn't able to accommodate the orders because they literally had to have the cash on hand to fill every one of your orders for 48 hours. Crap. What else we got here? Rough love pumice, better than smooth love potion. I'm with that. I cannot. Cubert's like one of the best scratchers in history. I can scratch. I haven't tried now in years, but yeah, I'm a good scratcher, but nothing like that. Yeah, subscribe to the smash button if you're a true 1-incher. Let's get it, guys. If you were stuck on a 14-hour international flight, would you rather have Lil Wayne or Kanye sitting next to you? Probably neither. Can I choose neither? Lil Wayne, because at least we get like hammered. Kanye would just be yapping some weird shit in your ear the whole time. I think Lil Wayne. I was trying to sell shares and buy ETH at 700. It took 30 days to get my money when I tried to sell. That's got to be Robinhood. Sounds about right. I haven't done Wordle yet today. Haven't done it yet. I have a couple NFTs in my portfolio. Keep thinking about an ape and then missing the boat, and they keep going up, and I hate it. And then ETH keeps going up. I own all the Aku Dreams. Got a bunch of those MEV Army ones because it's Blau's little brother, and I'm just trying to support. That's cool. Yeah, shit, guys, I gotta go. Got a call. Thank you so much for joining me and for asking all these questions. And we're still above 44,000, which is a great thing. Everybody loves that. So, guys, listen, WhaleFin, check them out from Gamma Group. Awesome. Sorry I couldn't answer more questions and get to it, but I'm losing my voice and I have a call that I got to get to right now. Thank you guys for checking it out. I will see you tomorrow morning at what time to do? 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe wear my dirty hat. Peace. Let's go.